Alright, it's been 2 months. As you can see by the hair growth, my hair grows fast. It is 11:58 p.m. on February 16th of 2025. So, um, I wish that I could say that I haven't made a journal because nothing exciting has been going on in my life, but to be honest, there has been so much recently that I don't even know where to begin. I mean, um, hmm, crashed my car, lost my job, been romantically involved with a girl, bought a new car. I didn't total my last one, it was a lot of money to repair it. And I am leaving for the military in a month. Got into the Navy. Those, those are, I, it doesn't feel like a lot listening about like that, but those are just the big things. So yeah, I was delivering. I was on shift at Jimmy John's, and I hit ice, slid, and collided with another vehicle. Did not total my car, but it did cost $2,000 to repair, and I ended up having to pay out of pocket for all that. That sucked. Oh, I did start taking that one class I had talked about. I think I talked about it in one of the last journals, but it was on sketch comedy. I stopped going to it because I'm honestly, like, I just, I don't know. I don't know why I stopped going to it. I know part of the reason was because I just kind of over around here. And I don't know, just kind of over it being here. And I just want to not think about anything else but leaving. And leaving is really weird because I've lived with my dad and my brother my entire life. And now I'm leaving in less than a month. That kind of hit me today. And that's really weird. Originally, I stopped going. I mean, another big reason why I stopped going to that class is just because, I crashed my car, so I didn't have my car, so I couldn't go to one of them. I used my dad's truck for the next one, and then I got my car back, and I thought about it, and I was like, I don't want to drive to Grand Rapids, like drive an hour. I I don't know. I guess I have a smaller car now. I got really behind, and I probably should have just caught up. But with everything else going on, I gave up. Not a good thing to do. Doesn't show commitment or follow through. But huh. At the end of the day, it was cool to be taking part in something related to acting, but it was more centered around writing sketches, which, yeah, it's sketch comedy. What did I expect? But when I was in that class, I kind of realized, like, I had been writing sketches all throughout high school. And part of the reason why I took that class is like, oh, that's cool. I get to learn this new skill. And then I got there and I thought about it and I was like, I already have this skill. I should be practicing it. I haven't been practicing it. But, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I now have an '07 Camry. Since I lost my job at Jimmy John's, I've been shadowing at my cousin's shop, and we swapped the engine in that Camry and did a whole bunch of stuff to it. And then my dad texted me and was like, hey, my coworker's looking for a car. You want to sell yours? And I was like, yeah. And I bought a Camry from him. And it's still a work in progress. It's a diamond in the rough for sure. But it's getting there. We're gonna fix the heat tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try to fix the radio. But yeah. I started shadowing there. I didn't think it would be that long that I was there. It is really cool learning about cars and hanging out with them, but that was only supposed to be like to keep myself busy for a little bit. And then I got the confirmation that I was officially going to the military, and I decided I did not want to get another job. So, just because, I had a month left, I had something I was going to do every day, trying to be there 9 to 5, although usually it's more like 11 to 5 because I've been working night shift for a while and I haven't held myself to getting my sleep schedule back together. But yeah. But yeah, now I gotta figure out what to do with myself on the weekends because I'm not working through them anymore. A lot of laying around this weekend. Been playing a lot of Minecraft. Especially when after the accident happened, because no car, no job. I live way out of town, so I was kind of just stuck indoors for a week, 2 weeks. Also, I don't know if you can see my sweatshirt, but I got toothpaste all over it this morning. But yeah. I don't want to go into depth about the whole losing my job kind of thing because it really screwed me over. But yeah, don't be a delivery driver. At least not for Jimmy John's. Unless they show you a contract or something. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, been hanging out with a girl, really like her. The rest is private, so that's all I'll go into with that. Hanging out with a girl right before I'm about to leave for the military. I'm excited though. I'm gonna go be. What is it? fire control man. Hopefully, fire control man Aegis. So, working on destroyers. Yeah, it's a pretty cool job. I guess I'm gonna be inspecting, testing, aligning, and repairing micro/mini computers and associated peripheral equipment. Yeah. So basically, looking at repairing computers, I guess, computer systems, circuit boards. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, and I won't know until I get there. But I'm confident I'm able to do it. What is pretty cool, though, is I'm gonna live in Chicago for a year. Original job. Not the original, but I was gonna go for a job in cyber warfare, and I would have been in Florida for a year. That would have been nice. But Chicago's alright, too. Yeah. I'm really tired. I forgot what I was saying. I probably won't even upload this till tomorrow. I'm probably going to immediately go to bed after I record this. But, yeah. I'll be in E4 by the time I get out of tech school, so... Getting it's a pretty good gig. Yeah. It's funny that I'm at a loss for words right now and what to say when there's been so much going on. Oh, and this is everything I've been talking about. Besides the girl has been just the last month. I don't even know what was going on. Early January, late December, I couldn't tell you. Everything I've been talking about was just this last month. So, I don't know why I skipped journals for a month before that, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, no, the biggest thing right now is just leaving for the Navy, I guess. Yeah, I guess instead of working with cameras, I might be an engineer. Still gonna be an actor, though. Just a different job while I try, which has its drawbacks, but its advantages. Engineering can be making more money, but it's not closely related to what I'm gonna, to acting. So, I'm not gonna be working on sets. But what is cool is if I work on sets, I might be able to fix camera equipment, I guess. I don't know how well radar systems compare to camera equipment, but I don't know. I'm tired. That girl made this for me. Broke it. And I had to fix it with hot glue, but should be stronger now. So, I guess it all worked out. It's gotta be one of the best gifts I have ever received. Hands down. I'm gonna stop touching it before I break it even more. Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything else to say. I wonder if for my security clearance, if the FBI agents are gonna investigate my channel and watch all my videos. If you do, what's up? I got nothing to hide. I don't know if it. I got a new base too. I don't know if I had that before. I know, I think I showed it in one of the past journals. I'm not entirely sure. It's a Jackson base. I haven't been practicing recently, but since my brother moved back in. My brother moved back in. I don't know if that was in the last journal. I think it was. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. I can't think of anything else to say. And for all I know, this might have to get scrapped because of how far I am from the mic. So, see you in Journal 12 in another 2 months. Well, I'll probably make one before I leave for basic, then it'll be 2 months. Yeah. Peace out. Now I'm gonna awkwardly sit here as I end the video. It looks like it's getting decent audio capture, but I don't know about when I was talking quietly like this. 18 minutes. Way better than last time. Last time was 30 minutes. That was excessive. My hair's all crazy. That's the wrong side. Oh, I went to a club and some guy said he liked my flow. And again, this is laying around all day in bed hair, so the flow's not as good. I'm gonna end the video.